Welcome to the VHEC site. I'm Britt McTavish, the project manager for the VHEC project. Today, we are about 1 year out from this amazing building opening, and we thought we'd show you guys a sneak peek of what it's looking like. So let's go. To my right is the Flint Animal Cancer Center and the existing main entrance to the VTH. So we've entered into the waiting area space of the specialty services side of the VHEC. As you can see, we are just starting framing on this side of the building. We have some door openings that are highlighted here that take us back into the back of the clinic. So we will find our way back here. We're walking past some of the support services for financial services, front-end services, and check-in. And this is the back hallway that will eventually lead to the existing hospital space. So as you can see, that is the separating construction wall between VHEC and the existing hospital. And down, this is the back hallway of the VHEC. And then we have some exam rooms that are in finished stages of drywall. This is our tech supervisor suite, PRN supervisor suite, and clinical tech supervisor offices. And actually, this larger suite is all for tech supervisors as well. And then we are right off the main atrium. So this is the large feature atrium, has the active learning classroom on the first and second and third floors for educational spaces, and the feature staircase that goes all the way throughout, all the way up to the third floor. This space will stay open in the final design of the building. Also in this space is the convenience store and the cafe. We kind of can have a peek through to the active learning classroom on this side. This will obviously be a closed wall, but currently the floor is flat in here, so the construction team can use lifts and other tools to get up to the ceiling of this active learning space. In addition, you can see the dividing wall and the structure that's hanging in the middle. This space is designed to be divided in half when needed. We're going to come around the corner here, and this will be the future of the entrance to the primary care center and waiting areas. So this is the check-in and waiting spaces for primary care services. This is the check-in desk. You can see the elements of dividing walls between check-in stations here to allow pets to safely check in with their owners and not interact. And then along this side will be glass and light coming from the outside, as well as feline specific waiting spaces. We're getting a lot of insulation delivered today. We are now in the emergency services entry and waiting space. So you can see we have similar check-in desks over here with the dividing walls in between them. This is for our 24/7 emergency services. And we'll go back and show you what some of those spaces are looking like. As we come up through the door here and look to our left, We're gonna see the joined emergency or urgent care space right here in front of us, and beyond is the critical care services, critical care unit. Above us is this centralized column drop for medical gases and electricity and other support that will be used for the central pit of emergency and urgent care services and their triage, this triage unit on this side. In the center of the room is the nursing support station, and then on the other side is the CCU space. You can see that we are working on the medical gas elements of this space. So there's those 5 columns there with medical gas, and those also translate to this center treatment space for critical care. And around us, as you can see on the walls, is actually the final paint color. So we have that gray-green that's shown on the walls there, that's a fear-free color. And we are seeing some final paint in these spaces. As we walk through here, we have some support spaces such as high acuity rooms in here, and with kennels and cages, and also some other support spaces for the critical care unit. This is our back hallway, so to orient you, on the right-hand side is the VTH, and left-hand side is VHEC. If we come around the corner here, this is the IMC, or intermediate care unit. We'll enter at the treatment room, and on the far side over here is the CAT room. And then the 2 spaces down to the south here are the canine rooms. We can go out of this suite and we'll go down and see if we can peek into dentistry. Around the corner here, this is our dentistry suite. So rounds room and a central treatment room with lots of equipment in it right now. And then over here is the cone beam CT suite, and then some tech offices and storage beyond. Looks like dentistry also has final paint color on their walls. Here's some more exam rooms. So we have some exam rooms here. And if we come down this hallway, we should be in the primary care center. So some drywall, and if we look above, we've got piping for mechanical systems, plumbing, HVAC. And here we are in one of the central treatment rooms of the primary care clinic. And behind us here is the PCC OR. And if we head back out this way, we'll find our way back to the entry and check-in spaces. Here we are, back to the beginning. Thanks everyone for joining us on this quick sneak peek of where we are 1 year out from the opening of the VHEC.